What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Not a beer review today. Just gonna do my nightly vlog with you guys. Not like I said, no beer review today. Just having a great value purified drinking water. So nothing big. Trying to continue to lose weight here. So I already did one beer review already. So guys, today was just full of meetings, and kind of I'll get to it here in just a second. Many of you guys, and the company I work for is starting to implement SAP. Well, actually, we're not starting to implement it. We've implemented it for quite some time. Going to implement this. It's been going on, I guess, in like 5 years now, 4 or 5 years, and we're not even anywhere close to being done. We got another 3 to 4 years to go to get this enterprise software fully implemented. And if you guys have done anything with SAP, you guys kind of know how painstakingly slow it can be at times, and this is kind of no exception. The company I work for is pretty big. I'm not gonna go out and kind of say who I work for or anything like that, probably because the people I work for don't necessarily want to know that, but we're a pretty big company. We're a pretty big company, and it takes quite a bit of time to integrate a big company like this with many plants across the globe. So that's kind of more or less what that is. I was in full meetings today. It started at about 10 and went all the way to 4, kind of almost back to back. I think I had a half hour actually with lunch. Only had an hour and a half in between the whole between 10 and 4 there for my meeting. So it was a pretty long day, especially when you don't have any breaks to kind of break it up. You're just kind of sitting there kind of in a lull, trying to keep your eyes open more or less and trying to concentrate on what's being said. So I'm pretty tired right now. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's about 10 to 8, or not even 10 to 8. It's almost 8 actually. It says actually 3 minutes to 8, excuse me. So work today was just kind of more or less work. If you guys know the daily grind. If you guys kind of work in an IT department like what I do, it's kind of a daily grind sort of thing. So that's kind of really all what's been going on. I still got to get my car fixed. I haven't really blogged about this at all, but my car's got a thermostat that I got to replace on it. And the thermostat on the Ford Fusion that I drive, I'm sure you guys may have seen it with a couple of other videos that I've shot. It's tucked up way underneath there. You got to take the lines out of the way. You have to physically take the I believe it's the power steering pump off to get to the thermostat, and I'm not willing to waste all that time and energy and to get pissed off and all that sort of thing. So I'm just going to go and have someone else do it. I could probably do it myself, I know, but I just don't want all the headaches that come along with that. So, and get my blood pressure raised and cussing and cussing every word that's in the English language at it. So that's with that. Parents are doing pretty good. We're still trying to decide kind of what we're going to do with my grandmother's house, guys. And as you know, some of you guys know she's been passed away and all that. So we're still trying to figure out what we're really going to do with the house. My mother has kind of reached out to me. She goes, "Eric, do you want to buy the house?" But to me, that would be it would take me 50 minutes to an hour to go to work and back. So that's almost 2 hours on the road. I don't really want to do that. Even though I would be close to all my family and friends and all that, I just don't think it's, number one, I was going to say I don't think it's in the cards. I know it's not in the cards, just because I only got a 10-minute commute right now, and I've got a pretty nice, decent-looking house, too. And speaking of the house here, guys, the doorway, maybe you've seen on some other of my blogs, it's right in between my kitchen here. I'm going to think about taking that door, taking it out, and going to put a window in there, and we're going to do kind of a little countertop space over here. I got a kind of a little area, which is, you guys can't see it. I got a kind of a little room over here, a side room that's kind of closed off. It used to be kind of a wraparound porch here. I'm going to take that, and I might blog about it. I might not. I don't know yet. Just kind of what we're going to do yet. I'm still we're in the very, very beginning stages of even trying to figure out what we're even going to do here. But I'm thinking about making a mudroom. I've got 2 windows here, which between the 2 windows, I'm guessing is probably 15 feet. Coming up here, maybe doing a 15-foot mudroom, and then coming around, and you'll come right out here into the kitchen is where I'm at right now. I'm sitting right here at my dining room table. So, but I got a couple of other things going on with this. My big fear is if I take that door out, which is, as I'm pointing, you guys obviously can't see it, but if I take that door out, I hope I'm not going to get into a whole bunch of other things that people have taken shortcuts on, or, you know, and you don't want to have to demolish the whole kitchen just to do one part of the kitchen. And I'm a little bit, I don't want to say I'm concerned, but that's kind of something you got to stick in the back of your head when you do these things. So, but kind of got a lot going on here, guys. I'm going to start doing maybe some vlogging like this. Just maybe some nightly vlog, just kind of some stupid shit, you know, that sort of thing. Kind of blogging about my day, whatnot, and I don't know. We'll see if you guys like this kind of stuff. If you guys kind of like these daily vlogs and whatnot. And then I'm gonna go out during the weekend and do some actual vlogging stuff. I got kind of one idea right now when it gets warmer, but actually right now I think it got up to 60 degrees today. Been thinking about going up to East Lansing and doing a vlog up there and kind of putting Spartan Stadium in the background while I do kind of a Michigan State vlog, but I don't kind of know how all that's going to work out and whatnot, because you never know kind of what's all going to go on with life and all that sort of thing. But it's kind of one of the things I'm going to want to do. Maybe do Michigan State up here. Maybe do Michigan, which is in Ann Arbor. Might do Eastern Michigan. Maybe Western Michigan, because they're relatively close. Central Michigan really isn't that close for me, only because number one, I don't really know where. I know where Mount Pleasant is. I just don't know where the stadium's at. So, but, you know, kind of some things like that. I'm not going to do any big regional thing where I go to Columbus or Nebraska or anywhere like that. Maybe just kind of just some Michigan stuff. Maybe might go to Detroit, do Ford Field, Comerica Park, that sort of thing, kind of for my sports channels stuff. So, guys, I got some ideas. So we'll just have to see where this takes us here, guys. Anyway, guys, let me know if you guys kind of like this comment or kind of like this sort of stuff. Not like this comment, like this sort of stuff. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it or if you think it's a bad idea. Go ahead and put it right down in the thumbs up, thumbs down area. Go ahead and do a comment if you guys want to, you know, comment or talk with me or whatnot. Or kind of what do you guys kind of want to see with the new vlogging channel that I'm doing. So kind of give me some ideas too. I mean, I'm always... I'll consider everything, guys. But if it's like kind of like way out there, I'm probably not going to consider it. But let me know some ideas on kind of what you guys want to see, all right? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to go in here and watch some TV since it's 8 o'clock. And just going to relax and wait for bedtime to come around. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.